Hey, what is going on, guys? So you have a Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. I'm going to show you how to screen mirror to an LG Smart TV. Very, very simple. Okay, so doing a screen mirror, wireless screen mirror to your LG Smart TV. Now take note that it is a wireless connection and the connection has nothing to do with your home Wi-Fi network. It's a Miracast direct connection from the phone to the LG TV, okay? However, you do need to turn Wi-Fi on, okay? You just need to go ahead and turn the Wi-Fi on. Again, it doesn't matter if you're connected to the home Wi-Fi or not, okay? The thing is, if you want to be able to do something that requires internet connection, like maybe you want to do a Skype call or play a game that requires internet access or browse the internet or whatnot to show on the big TV and it needs internet, it's going to use your home Wi-Fi network. If not, it can also use your SIM card, your mobile data as well, okay? So first thing you got to do is this. Go ahead and swipe down, and then where the horizontal line is right here, swipe down again, and then you want to look for Smart View, okay? So here's Smart View here. Go ahead and tap on that. Now I found my LG WebOS TV right here. I'm going to go ahead and tap on that right there, and then right away I get this right here, okay? It says Start Casting with Smart View. I can go ahead and click on Start Now. Now the thing is, if you guys and the first time you do this too, you'll get this, you'll get like something on the screen that says, do you want to connect your Galaxy Z Flip to the TV, to this TV? You have to use your remote and click on OK. Now, the thing is, if you guys are trying to screen mirror and you're getting something else called like play content, the thing is what you need to do is go back down, swipe back down, and then once you're connected, it changes, instead of Smart View, it changes to the name of your TV. So mine's LG here. If you press and hold this, okay, and then we go into the settings. We go into the settings here. The thing is, you can see right below it, it says screen, or it says mirror screen, okay? If you tap below it, okay, I accidentally clicked on it, but it says play content now, okay? And you can see what the TV says. So if you want to change it to screen mirror, you need to click on this little down arrow right here. And you need to look for, it says mirror screen. There you go. So now it says play content up here and mirror screen. So tap on, make sure it's on mirror screen. Then you get this message down here. I'll click on Start Now and give it a second here. And now you can see I'm completely mirrored. So anything you do on here is going to show up on the big screen. Okay, you can put web pages on here. You can zoom in and out. Most of you guys are probably here because you want to be able to share like work documents, stuff like that onto the big screen. Or you may be wanting to go into your gallery and show your friends and family, like your photos and videos. So let me just go to gallery here, and then let's see here. I'll show you some photos and videos here. So here's a photo here. And of course you can go ahead and zoom in. You can go ahead and move that around. I'll show you a video as well. So it's a video that's all stored on my phone locally here. Let me go ahead and press on play. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now you can control the volume from your phone here. The thing is, take note that the audio and everything comes out from the actual TV, doesn't come out from the phone. And if you wanted to disconnect, what you can do is you can just slide down and then you can tap right here, right here. If you tap that, you can disconnect. Or if you enable this little floaty icon, you can just tap on that and you can click, and then you can go ahead and click on disconnect. Okay, if you want to go ahead and enable this floaty icon, you can see right here, what you have to do is just go back in and then press and hold the Smart View and then tap on the 3 dots on the top right hand side and then go to settings. And then you see I enabled my floaty icon right here. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Any questions or anything, just comment below. All right, see you guys in the next one.